TOMz.
TOMz
is in the building.
Right about now, we are in the building, my fair, to exactly 4 p.m. And welcome to another fresh episode of Teenagers on a Mission. Kona lagu channel initana kulu SABC 1, Mzansi for sure, where life and TV are one.
Definitely now you know us as the awesome berry team, Usiano Kedi, and we bring you nothing but the very best when it comes to sci-tech, entertainment, I'm talking entertainment, and of course education.
Most definitely, I'm too nice.
Nandiness.
Wait for the camera, ne?
Yeah.
Ubani udlela ukotini la Mzansi.
You're my sister, bro. Like literally, kanje.
Wrong answer. All day, every day, I'm always dripping. Right next to you and our one.
Well, except for like the designers and abantu but
yes, of course, because these people are on top of the world.
Yeah.
These people have so much ambition and are so driven. That's why Sizo Kuluma Ngabo on today's episode.
Let's see what we have in store for you today.
Let's get it.
Here's what's coming up on today's episode of TOMz. Uqobisa had one dream for her life, to make it in the world of fashion. So she pulled in her siblings to help her build a totally new brand. They're kind of scary, got your sewing machines work in a really cool way. See where the fashion life actually started and how it grew. What does the future of fashion hold? Funagabanti how to become a fashion designer. And what if branded clothing items did not exist? Well, Tolagabans. Now on Facebook and on Twitter. On Facebook, who is your best dressed celeb? Now what's my best dressed celeb is aka, well, very nice. Spelling is zenq TOMz is very own Caddy. Very nice. Keep those comments coming in on Facebook and on Twitter. Facebook.com/TOMz. On Twitter, we are simply at TOMz_SABC_1. With that said, it's time for us to let's go and one.
Running the streets of KZN, we still at it, but fair to touchdown one day in years. And I'm trying to in Dare High School to talk about fashion design. Right next to me is a gentleman. What's up, boy?
Sure.
Umnand?
Yeah.
Fresh 100.
100%.
What's your name?
Mbongeni Ngcobo.
Okay, Mbongeni Mfunukana. What's a fashion designer?
From my mind, I think fashion design is someone who designs clothes.
You'll take your own design. You don't have to go to the shop and buy things that are already made. You can come up with your own thing.
Fashion designer umuntu owenza ama-brand designer ingubo ezinhle akwazi ukusela kwabanye abantu.
Okay.
A person who like designs clothes. Okay. Yes.
Okay. A fashion designer is a person okuthungela ingubo not for omunye umuntu but ayenzele just for wena, specifically for you ngoba mhlambe you are going to a function or something.
Okay, and again, ukuthi ubani la eMzansi okushayela umswenko ukuthi every time bombona at an event uyazi ukuthi ayazini ukhila umswenko. Best dress artist.
Yeah.
Okay, I play coffee first.
Play coffee,
sure.
Okay. Donald.
Yeah. Okay, siyabonga Donald. So bafethu sawuthanda ukotini, we love different styles and we use the term fashion quite generally. Kodwa there's a specific meaning to it. Let's go check it out.
If fashion design is the art of using design and the appearance of things in making clothing and accessories. Kodwa it's not isolated. It's influenced by cultural and social attitudes and also varies from time and place. Fashion designers work in many different ways to create clothing and accessories like unique bracelets, necklaces, and handbags. Of course, it takes isikhathi for a piece of clothing to reach the market from the design phase. So designers must anticipate changes in what their customers actually want. Charles Frederick Worth was the first designer in the world to set up a fashion house that advised people on what to wear. He did this in Paris way back in 1826, which was the start of helping Paris become the fashion capital of the world by the 20th century. By the mid-20th century, fashion garments were produced on a mass scale, making it possible for people to now choose clothing line based on their own style. And towards the end of the 20th century, fashion awareness increased even more, enabling people to dress based on style and comfort.
So we kind of have this idea of what men and women should wear. Actually, men wear skirts as often as women do.
I'm sure now ungas rock and skirt to be within.
I don't know about that.
Quick commercial break by face to show to on Twitter and on Facebook. So we're gonna match.
TOMz.
Sanabukela kuhlelele to Teenagers on a Mission khona la ku channel enithanda kakhulu SABC 1 Mzansi for sure. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful afternoon.
Definitely. Now today we're talking all things fashion, and we've also established that Katie is the best dressed guy around. For today we've also met a young designer all the way from Eastern Cape. And she is currently based here.
Yes, Eastern Cape representing. Let's go meet her. It's your boy CADDY, pronounced Caddy, running the streets of Johannesburg. Bafethu, touchdown, Sisepitori namhlanje. Today we're talking about fashion design, and namhlanje sihlangana nama fashion designer. Asichasela kabanzi ukuthi what it takes to be a fashion designer, and they're going to take us through the steps ukuthi indwang bayishaka kanjani. It's you and me in this mission. Asibangene. Sawona Putom. How are you?
And right.
Are you good?
And right.
I'm Caddy.
Ngusicelo Jebe.
Nice to meet you.
Mina mangiqale ngoba ndi operational director.
Okay.
And didilishana ne operations kule company yethu. So I company lena I zenq.
Okay.
Yeah. A company that started a very long time ago, but then andizungena into detail kulonto. Ugcobisa yena ulapha ngaphakathi lo sizodibana naye. Uye ke ngoku umuntu ozongena lubanzi. Oh, okay. I guess esifikile ke ngoku.
Okay.
Meet uGcobisa. She's my little sister, and ukwa business partner yam as well. But ke uzo take over from apha ke ngoku.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay, thanks. How are you?
I'm too fresh. Ngiyabona busy la.
Yes, busy.
Okay, before we get into this, Nam,
Okay.
and what do you do?
My name is Uqobisa Jebe. I'm a creative director of zenq. So what I do is I sketch, I buy material, I meet up with our head designer, and we make beautiful clothes.
Okay. So when Fashion Valley, you guys always wanted to do fashion?
Yes, we've always wanted to do fashion. You know, we're siblings, there's three of us. We have different personalities, but then we have one thing in common, which is fashion.
Yeah.
So that's where we come together and we actually create something really beautiful.
Okay, so let's talk about you. What do you do here?
So na into endiyenzayo, I draw. I also meet up with clients. We do quality check.
Okay.
Clothes don't actually leave the workshop without me personally and my older sister Baba Lafaki. We have to check the quality of the clothes before they go to clients. I also do PR for the company as well. Make sure we get our brand out there. Marketing, because you know, we can't be only a fashion house. We're trying to venture into other things now. That's why we're collaborating with the International Inspiring Networking Women's Foundation, just to promote African diversity, promoting uniqueness, Black consciousness, like women actually being empowered by us. Because I'm young, I'm 25, but I'm a creative director of zenq.
Fashion design. There's a lot of kids out there who want to be fashion designers. So when you design a garment, where do you start?
Okay, go class designer. We sketch first of all, as you can see. Today we're actually making a pelerine. A pelerine, it's like a modernized poncho.
Okay.
A poncho usually use a wool and indus check like la material rough. But le sienza namhlanje, you can actually wear it also with events like gala events.
Okay.
It's for ladies, by the way, not for gents.
All right.
So in the we use light material, a georgette or chiffon. But I'm gonna walk you through that process of what type of material asiyenzayo, because sizahamba seku material place. So from the sketch, we go to the material place, and then with material place sikhethe ke ngoku kuba okay sithanda le material andithandi le, and then we take it to the workshop. Workshop ke ngoku uzobona kukho i-patterns eziphana. They cut material by cut it through patterns, and then they sew the clothes, and then everything's done. Seyiphelile indaba.
Okay, so namhlanje senza poncho.
No, not a poncho, a pelerine.
That's what I said, pelerine.
No, you didn't.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna need material for that, right?
Yes, we're gonna need material. We're going to Meter Start Fabrics. That's where we buy our material.
Okay, cool.
A pelerine is a piece of clothing that women simply love because it fits nicely over the shoulders. Leli Kamage actually comes from a French language, and this piece of clothing was very popular in the 1830s when it was often draped over large sleeves, which was trending at that time. Pelerines help to emphasize the fashionable width of sleeves and the shoulder line. Doesn't that just give you a better understanding of what it takes to bring your own clothing line to the market?
It's actually amazing, boy. But just imagine if we didn't have branded clothing items. If it doesn't exist.
I get lo umbuzo lo sobusudigida kabanzi after this quick commercial. Break ungaindawo siyabuya emva kwethola. Welcome back to TOMz, the best of the best when it comes to sci-tech edutainment. This is of course SABC zenq for sure, where life and TV are one.
Most definitely, and I'm just going fashion, and we know how many fashionistas are watching today's episode. And I'm glad we decided good to me and say we're going to cater for both of you guys, for our fans as well, about Tanda e-science. So now a question is before what if branded items did not exist?
Like like
Donna, just imagine if buying a coat itik.
when like my dog Bozo njani. Kodwa ke ithina singakhulumi kakhulu. Before we get into that, let's go back to our fashion designer.
Let's get it.
Hi, how are you? I'm okay. How are you?
Good, thanks.
This is Alexa.
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Great.
So Alexa now is going to show us where the georgette is,
Okay.
and the raw silk that we need for our pelerine today. So we're actually choosing the georgette today.
Okay.
As you can feel that, it's a bit rough.
Okay.
So we're going to be using this material.
This color?
This color.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're going to go choose raw silk there for the neck.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to match it.
Okay. Same color? Different color?
No, different color.
All right.
Gold.
All right.
Gold. So we're going to choose this one.
Ah, that looks shiny.
This is the metallic silk, right? Alexa is going to help us cut it. We need a meter of it. So this is actually how they measure it.
My measurements.
I'm a measurement.
Right.
So she can know exactly like.
Okay, so
if
we
it's
need a meter.
Yeah, we need a meter of the metallic silk.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, cool. So we've got the material.
Yes.
Now we're going to the workshop, right?
We're going to the workshop now.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this is where the magic happens.
Okay.
As you can see, this is our banner.
Wow.
Yeah,
Is that you?
that's me. Hi, so this is our head designer, Pia.
Hello. Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, this is the man that is also responsible for how we sew our clothes and everything. This is our junior designer. This is Bosco. This is what we usually do. We show Bosco
The sketch.
the sketch.
Okay.
Yes. This is the pelerine. So the neck part is going to be the metallic silk, and then the rest of the pelerine is going to be this material, which is the georgette. So there are the materials. We give Bosco the material as well.
Okay.
For him to check it.
Okay.
If it's going to be enough.
Okay.
And after that, Bosco goes to the workstation and he does his magic.
Okay. So, asikhuluma ngehistory yezenq. Niqale nini ukusebenza ngeimpahla to take them out to sell them to people?
Oh, okay. That happened like 2 years ago. It was just a thought of, you know what? We're sick and tired of like buying clothes all the time. Why can't we just get material and make our own clothes and let people wear our brand as well instead of us wearing other brands? Let's just do that. Let's just create this. So we got our heads together because we the three of us are creatives. My sister is an author as well. So we're like, you know what? It makes sense. Let's actually put you in the forefront. Let's dress you because you perform and you do everything like that. And let's just create this brand and make it happen. So that's what we did. We started doing fashion shows.
Okay.
Now we're doing fashion shows. We're involved with International Inspiring Network Women's Foundation,
Okay.
which it promotes women uniqueness and the beauty within women. And we took it to Durban to do a high tea there where we had Miss Teen World 2015. We took old saris, like 30-year-old saris. We actually fused it with shweshwes and we made one dress.
Yo.
Yeah, and we call that like a recycling project that we're doing. zenq promotes diversity. We tapping into different cultures. That's what we're promoting. We're promoting one nation. So that is what inspired the outfit.
So what inspired everything, Stella, from the beginning?
From the humble beginnings.
Yes.
So zenq is actually, it comes from our grandmother who had a skill of sewing, but she never had the finances and everything to start up her own line. So she took that down to our mother, who was also a fashionista, who we still wear her clothes even today.
Oh, wow.
So zenq actually comes from being inspired by them and their style, because my grandmother was a domestic worker.
So what do you guys do exactly?
We do couture, we do now we're having a sweater line as well that we're going to be doing. But we do mainly corporate clothing. We do evening gowns and suits as well. That's basically in a nutshell what we do.
Okay, cool.
The name zenq is a closer name from zenande and ukama. Zenande means expand, and kama means blossom. So that's what it basically means. So it made sense for us to say zenq instead of zenande kama, so people can actually like be able to pronounce the name.
Okay.
Ama sewing machines are designed to do just that, stitch fabrics and other items together. They were invented in the first industrial revolution to decrease the amount of sewing work that had to be done by hand. Home sewing machines are specifically designed for one person to sew individual garments one at a time. Now, the most important aspect of these machines are the fact that fabric can glide in and out easily without the struggle of needles and timbals.
Okay guys, sesicedile ukuyishaya le pelerini yakhona, so we're waiting for uGcobisa eze ayigqokile. She dressed up all fashionable for it. Gcobisa, sikumele ke. Yo. Umswanko, huh?
Umswanko.
Ukotin.
Yes.
Looks so beautiful.
This is the final result.
Yeah. And the metallic silk. This is beautiful. Wow. It's fashion. Stella?
Sure.
It was a great day, my man.
Sure,
it was great meeting you, ne?
Yeah.
Until next time, ne?
Yeah.
Sharp. Yeah, there you have it, Buffets. What a fabulous day. Buffets, if you've got a dream, stop chilling there. Go get your dream. Because Lassie B's a mission accomplished. She's a boy, C-A-D-D, I pronounce carry, and a mouse.
Sesebafethu sidla kwetini. Hayi ke bafethu kufikele for leso sikhathi la sikuvakashela esikoleni sakho. If uyabona kumabonakude wakho, all you have to do is simply go to our Facebook and Twitter pages ufike laphana uyitag. Noma ke uma usafuna TOMz ize esikoleni sakho, all you have to do is simply drop us an email on tomz@sabc.co.za. For now though, let's see what went down.
Hello girls, how you guys doing? Sorry to disturb you, I just want to stand in between here. Guys, Niyazi fashion plays a major role in society, yangish. Ubana funa kuba fashion designer la. What kind of fashion designer?
Funa designer like ingubo zezulu like nokuhlala.
Well guys, Kona this awesome website, ne? It teaches you how to become the best fashion designer ever. So website le ibiza www.fashion.net, ne? So if you can go to that website, izokutshengisa ukuthi ungaba yi designer kanjani, what it takes to be a designer, ukuthi ufunda kanjani kuba yi designer, nokuthi what do you need to study to become a designer. It also shows you previous designs from our previous designers or our designers esinawo la eMzansi engawabona that you guys can learn from. How dope is that?
Awesome. Yeah, awesome.
And they're fresh, ne?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, www.fashion.net, ne? Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys later, ne? Awesome. Sharp.
So bafethu sicabangene uKotini oyenze ngama coffee beans. Coffee beans. Yes, I'm talking about coffee beans. As in, let's go see what's happening in Where's the Future.
Air dyeing is becoming the next big thing in order to save thousands of liters of water. Fabric made from OBC, coffee beans, and tea is helping to make fashion more sustainable. Plastic bags and beer bottles are also being used. Digital clothes printing is reducing water by 95% and energy use by 75%. And hand dyeing is making a comeback in smaller fashion lines. Yo, hayi bafethu sathi ukuthini mugqoke mfethu impahla esha ngenye brand lapho uvela ube nenye confidence yabo leyo nto. Kodwa mina ngisayibuza kahle kahle, what if there were no clothing brands?
Branding does one specific important thing for a business. It creates a marketing opportunity. The moment you put a logo and name on something, people know who and where it's from. In the design world, branding gives a team a sense of unity and can even work to create unity and interest in a specific place, like the city in which it's made. Branded clothes also creates a culture and gives a business a sense of direction. And finally, cinema customer gets to share the passion and enthusiasm for a brand, generating more love and support for it. Without the brand, there would be no clothing culture and no use for catwalks, fashion shows, different clothing shops, or new innovations. We would probably all just be wearing brown prison clothes. I don't know about that. I don't like it. Aha mfethu TOMz iniphathele indaba ezimnandi khona lapha emakhaya.
Ijala kayibesha leso sinobele sothanda uphisa na ngokufika ixesha lokhu.
So wena lapha ekhaya ufuna i-idea episode ufuna uyibona khona la ku TOMz, all you have to do is
send us the idea bafethu, and if it's fresh and brilliant, we'll make it a TOMz official episode khona la ku SABC 1.
And not only that, kaloku bejani, you get a goodie bag as well as a skipper so TOMz 1.
So wena lapha ekhaya, all you have to do is send through your ideas on Facebook, which is facebook.com/TOMz. On Twitter, we are simply @TOMz_SABC_1. Unfortunately, guys, we've come to the end of the show. Personal social media platforms on Facebook now Twitter with corner. For more info, www.tomz.co.za.
Yes, most definitely on Twitter it's TOMz_SABC_1, on Facebook TOMz. Otherwise, all we gotta say to you guys, if you have a dream, likijimisa boy, and make sure go to Albamba. Don't ever give up. Until next time, we love you all. See you Bega TOMz boy. Go get us number boy. Next time on TOMz, Mari has been interested in music for a large part of his life. Lokuchuguti, he is set to become a world-class musician driven by passion. What is the sound card and what do we use it for? The MPC is an invention that has come a long way. See how. Technology in music is reaching new heights. Sibona how this incredible instrument keeps up. You don't need to have all the resources before you do something. You can start learning now. Tune in to TOMz every Monday and Tuesday at 4 p.m. Konalago SABC 1, Zanti for show.